very famous for me. Is that name very common in your we say state?
Yes, it is very common. It's
Very.
not common only in my state. It's common in north region.
I think I have seen many names like this.
Yes, sir.
Many names I have seen people having the same name. Shubham. Shubham, can you please tell about yourself?
So myself Shubham Shimal. I am from Jaipur, Rajasthan, the pink city of India. I have done my schooling from Subodh Public School, Jaipur. During the schooling phase, I was a part of an organization called Scout and Guide, and I received a Governor Prize in that. Then I pursued my graduation from Rajasthan Technical University in Mechanical Engineering. After pursuing my graduation, I started preparing for banking and insurance sectors exam. Recently, I got selected in Central Bank of India as a clerk.
Acha,
and I'm
congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Acha, you
Thank
are
you,
now,
sir.
listen. You are now working in Central Bank as a clerk.
Yes, sir. I'm working as a clerk in Central Bank of India.
Which branch?
Sir, I'm working in Jhalawad district.
Acha, you are applying for which post interview? ECGC.
Yes, sir. ECGC PU.
Excellent. Thank you. Nice. You told me. Otherwise, I would have asked about Karnataka Bank interview questions. Good. Very nice.
Okay, sir.
So you are going for ECGC interview.
Yes, sir. I'm going for ECGC interview.
Acha, good. Now, so what is the nature of work you are doing in your office now?
Sir, I'm doing all the clerical work from opening the account to doing CKYC. And as my branch is rural, so we are 3 staff only. So I'm the head cashier right now because I'm the only clerk in the bank right now. So the daily cash in cash out work is also mine. Apart from that, as a branch manager doesn't have the authority to make the queue, he is the person or teller who authorized the queue. So every queue passed through the clerical itself. So a clerk is an important part of the central bank, or I can say any public sector bank.
Yeah, that means you have to pass the entry. Subsequently, it will be approved by your boss, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, that is right. And that means her time, both of you must be present in the office.
Yes, sir. At least in the bank, there should be 2 staff. We are 3 right now. So at a time, there should be 2 staff.
There should be 2 staff members at a time. That is right.
To run a bank.
ECGC. ECGC.
Yes,
did you go through the questions that I have posted in the videos?
Sir, actually, I've gone through them, but not all of them. But I've gone through the most of them.
Yeah. Now, can you tell me what do you understand about GDP?
So GDP is a gross domestic product that defines the country's progress. As we can say that the higher the GDP of the country, the higher the growth of the country. And GDP is all related to the economical activities carrying out in the country itself. Like how much product has been manufacturing or export, import, and all this combined leads to the growth of the country, and it directly relate to the GDP of the country.
Good. Now, can you tell me which countries are doing well in GDP?
So countries like USA, China, and as well as India is doing very good in the GDP sector right now. As in India.
Hello.
So sorry, network issue.
Network issue. Yeah. Tell me.
So as now our PM has introduced a new, I can say, scheme or scheme, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat, which is leading to the development of many MSME sectors. And their MSME sector, which were not so much in the front foot back 10 years, now has a good input in the growth of the country, and that leads to the growth of the niche. That indirectly, the growth of the MSME leads to the growth of the country.
Okay. And now, can you tell me what do you understand by balance of trade?
So balance of trade is that balance of trade is that how much import things and how much you are things. Like there should be a balance. There should not be a trade deficit in the market. Like that, you should not import many things or import many things compared to the export, because it directly affects our forex reserve, because forex reserve is the main source where the government pays about the import section. So there should be a balance of that. There should not be a too much import, neither there should be a too much there should not be a too much import. Export is good for the country. The higher the export is, the higher the growth, higher the economical or financial growth of country.
So why should we export to other countries?
So we should export to other countries because the country is not, any country is not completely satisfied from all its things. Like as we talk about India, India is good in gems and stones, but India is not good in crude oil and etc. So we have to import that crude oil. Okay. And to pay the import money, we have to use that forex, and forex come from the export we do.
What is the present foreign exchange reserves?
So present forex reserve is around 620 or 630 billion US dollar right now.
Wrong. $570 billion. It has come down.
Sorry.
It was 642, it became 620, then 580, 580, now 570.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Now, why the value of foreign exchange reserves has been coming down steadily?
So forex exchange reserve is coming out steadily because of the demand of the crude oil in the market in the India, as we are totally dependent on Iraq, Saudi Arabia, or UAE for the crude. So we have to pay the maximum amount for that.
No, but इतना लंबा बोलने का जरूरत नहीं. आप खाली ये बोलने से हो जाएगा. Our foreign exchange reserve is coming down because the Reserve Bank is selling dollars
outside the country
for making payment of imports. ऐसा बोलने से हो जाएगा. जो कुछ आंसर कर रहा हूँ उसको briefly करना है.
Okay, sir.
So what do you know are the functions of E.C.G.C?
Sir, E.C.G.C have mainly two functions. Like first, E.C.G.C provide insurance to the exporter about insurance about the repayment from the buyers. Insurance about the repayment from the buyers. If the buyers getting default or something, so the E.C.G.C provide that claim to the exporter. The other thing is E.C.G.C also provide insurance to the bankers, so banking sector, so that they can lend money to the exporter, so he can do business effectively.
Actually,
about exporting.
You have to tell differently that E.C.G.C is issuing policies and providing insurance coverage for exports being made. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
E.C.G.C is issuing guarantees for the advances given to exporters by the banks. Something like that.
Sir.
Thoda clearly batana hai. Otherwise, you told nicely, fir bhi. Good.
Okay, sir.
How do exporters get license? Are you aware there is
So,
a need for
yeah,
export-import code license?
yes, sir. Yes, sir, I know, but I don't know the answer right now about that.
You have to prepare about that. This is one of the
Okay,
important
sir.
questions in interview. How do exporters get license? Who gives them license? Which organizations are involved in exports in our country? And what are the major exports of our country? And who are the major trading partner of our country? Likewise, these questions cannot be avoided.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I know about the major matlab, I know about the where India is exporting maximum and major exporters.
Tell me.
So India is exporting majorly in nearby like Bhutan and except that if we see the apart from that nearby countries, India is exporting majorly in USA because in USA we have a trade surplus and China also.
Trade surplus?
Yes, sir. We have a trade surplus uh, from US. Like we export more and import less
Oh,
from US.
acha. But don't bring the name of Bhutan, Nepal and all for this question.
Okay, sir.
Because this question export means mainly you have to tell about USA and China only.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Now, next question is, how ECGC is helping increasing export in India?
Sir, ECGC is providing assurance to the exporters where where exporters are fear of not getting the payment back from the buyers. ECGC is providing that assurance thing to the exporters so that they can export the maximum product outside. That's why ECGC is helping in boosting the export of India.
You are working in Central Bank of India.
Yes, sir.
Where is the headquarters?
Sir, headquarter of Central Bank of India is in Mumbai.
Yeah. Now, what is the news about Central Bank of India in the papers in the recent past?
So in recent past, Central Bank of India is getting out of the prompt corrective action, which is issued by the RBI.
I mean, don't tell it is getting out of the action. It has requested Reserve Bank of India to get it out of the prompt corrective action. But whether it is really to be done, I am also doubtful because your NPA level is even now very high, 14 point some percentage. Correct? Hello? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But we are not to comment on that.
Yes, sir.
That doesn't matter about it. Very good. What are the works you are doing in Central Bank? Once again, tell me. Excuse me.
Sir, firstly, I'm opening the accounts of the customer. Hello.
Tell me.
Sir, I'm audible?
Yeah.
Firstly, I'm opening the accounts of the customers, saving account.
Hello.
One second, sir.
Hello. You are
Yes.
where are you in a village? Hello.
Yes, sir. Right now, I'm stayed in a village only.
Oh, you come out of
sir,
the
am I
house.
audible?
No, you come out of the house. Go and stand.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Go and stand underneath that cell phone tower.
Yes, sir. Am I audible now?
ठीक है बताओ
Okay, sir. Okay.
किस तारीख आपका इंटरव्यू है? हेलो, आपको किस तारीख?
Yes, sir.
किस तारीख इंटरव्यू है?
सर मेरा इंटरव्यू 4 अक्टूबर को है।
ओ, बहुत कुछ समय है जी, चिंता मत करो। आप अभी ज्यादा पढ़ा नहीं, अब ज्यादा और कुछ पढ़ना है। प्रिपेयर और भी
Yes, sir. That's why I contacted you.
या थोड़ा और भी पढ़ना है।
Yes, sir.
जैसे क्वेश्चन हमने दिया, सबको prepare कर दो. अच्छा,
Okay, sir.
अभी we will conclude this interview by you are telling clearly what is the job role as a clerk you are doing in central bank, because this will be helpful for our candidates appearing for Karnataka Bank clerk interview. Please tell.
Sir, currently I'm doing starting from opening accounts of the customers, like term accounts or saving account or current account. Then I am doing the CKYC, KYC of the customer.
What is
Apart from
CKYC?
that,
What is CKYC?
so CKYC is center KYC that we have to attach the Aadhaar to the account, and eKYC is that for that the customer need not to come to bank for a small transaction like 1,000 or 2,000. He can directly take this money out from any e-mitter by applying his finger. So we are doing eKYC.
Oh, electronic KYC.
Yes, sir, electronic KYC.
इसका अलावा
Apart from that, sir, I'm sending checks to the big branch as I'm posted in rural branch. So I'm sending to the checks to the big branch through CTS system that is now issued by the RBI or applied by the RBI. Then I have to do daily transaction thing like cash in cash out work. And also I'm doing the I'm recently started doing about the loans and advances thing. I'm learning from my manager, and that's all of the work I'm doing right now. Very good.
Best wishes. Thank you so much. We will meet again after some time. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Let this Karnataka interview and all get over. Then I'll be with IDBA. At that time, you can join me once in 10 days. You can take some interview from me for about 20-25 minutes. Thank you. You are doing well.
Okay, sir.
There is
Thank you.
scope for improvement. God bless you. Shubham.
Okay, so sir, I have a question
Yeah.
Sir, I have a little fear of talking. Like, if you can see, I a little hesitate because I haven't given any interview from last 3 years.
Yeah. I know, because you got appointment as clerk without interview.
Yes, sir. I got an appointment as a clerk without interview.
Yeah.
So I have a little fear of giving interview. So, sir, I need some tips from you. So how can I work on that for
if you have
better
time,
results?
If you have time every day from 8 to 8:40, you can join my English class, spoken English class, where we will be discussing more about banking, more about economy, more about other things. General गप्पा करेगा, अंग्रेजी में करेगा.
Okay, sir.
आपको चाहिए तो आप उसमें ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. 300 rupees is the money to be paid.
Yes, sir.
And not many people will be there. Only 5 or 6 people will be there in that group. You will have good opportunity to talk in English every day. Apart from that, if you can't do that, the another option is watch English news channel, read English newspaper, think in English, communicate in English with others. That will help you a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Now, that was Shubham Shrimal. Now I have to go to Devarati Gupta for Karnataka Bank interview. Yeah. Devarati Gupta, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Devarati Gupta, this is your first interview. I think so.
Yes,
Correct?
sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I remember very well telling you, Devarati, we have one more Devarati in our class. You have attended our classes?
Yes, sir. I have attended. In fact, since 22nd August, I'm attending regularly. 21st, I had my exam. That's why.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. And did you see that girl also, Devarati Shivarkar or some other girl? She was also one of the. She talks very well in English, and she is an MCom graduate. Her photograph will look like that of Indira Gandhi. That is
There
why,
is someone called Shivani Shivarkar. I know.
yeah,
She
Shivani.
does come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now your interview is on
Shivani
which date? Which date, Devarati?
is on 8th September.
Very good. Now your number starts 5 numbers only. Tell me 96632.
Yes, sir.
Done. Please tell me, Devarati, about yourself.
So, my name is Devarati Gupta. I am basically from West Bengal, but I am born in Bangalore and I have lived almost all my life in Bangalore itself.
Hmm.
My dad,
In fact,
my
there is one more Bengali girl giving interview for Karnataka Bank. Did you see that one married girl?
yes, I did see her interview. I
Yeah.
did see her interview. So Vandana Kumari, if I'm not wrong.
Exactly. Bandana Kumari. Bandana. In
Yes, sir.
Tamil होने से हम लोग V for victory बोलेगा. आप लोग
Yes, sir.
बांग्ला इसलिए आप लोग B
Dona bol bamra.
बॉम्बे बोलेगा, बॉन्गलो बोलेगा.
Right,
बंदो
sir.
বন্দনো কুমারী. আপনি বলুন দেবরতী গুপ্তা, আপনার বারে বলুন.
So, sir, my family consists of me, my dad, and my mom. My dad initially used to work in Air Force, and then he
Great.
took a voluntary retirement. And
Very happy.
thank you, sir. And now he's working in State Bank of India.
Super. As
And my mom is a homemaker
no, as what? State Bank of India as what?
as a clerk, sir.
Okay, fine. Very good. Then
And my mom is a homemaker.
how many siblings do you have?
I don't have any sibling. I am a single girl child.
Oh, very bad. Single girl child. Yeah. Is it
Yes,
good
sir.
or bad? Is it good or bad?
Everything, sir. I would say everything has its own pros and cons. By pros, I say that I am the only one who gets the attention from my parents. But the cons, yeah, I do. Whenever I see my friends and their siblings, I do feel like that I means it would have been better if I had one sibling. But it's
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay. That's nice. Very good. Now, you were living in Karnataka for so many years.
Yes.
So you
But
know,
sir, actually,
you know
no,
Kannada?
sir. I know how to read and write, sir. For speaking, I don't know that because I have always been in a defense background. Like I had my friends who always speak in Hindi and English. My schooling is also in Kendriya Vidyalaya.
So
And
now where should we post you? Tell me. I am going to select you as a clerk. Which state should I post you?
so you can post me in Karnataka also because if you select me, I promise that I can learn Kannada within 2 months because I anyway know reading and writing. So I will pick it up.
How do you expect me to believe you, a girl who has not learned Kannada for 20 years?
So not
you are
continuously. I have been living in 20. There have been postings also. I have shifted to places also. It's not continuously that I've been living in
you tell that
Bangalore.
you tell that as an important point. You have been living in different parts of the country, and this is also in Karnataka. From which year you are there?
So in Karnataka, I am here since 2016.
Only 5 years, 6 years. It's okay. Then you should tell them that you will learn Kannada. But please talk to me a few points in Kannada. For example, a person is coming and for opening current savings account. Imagine I am a Kannadiga man. I don't know Kannada. I am coming to you. Say Karnataka Bank. Say I want to open one savings account. What should I do?
Okay.
This practice you must do at home. At home, or call one of your close friends, Kannada friends, talk to her about very common terms like welcome, please come, take your seat, what can I do
like
for you?
Swagata, ಬನ್ನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನಾನ್ ದೇವ್ರತಿ ನಾನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ಓಪನ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಿಯಾ
what document should I give you?
Documents, sir. ಆಧಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಹ್ಮ್. ಹ್ಮ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ I also need to know the documents.
No, documents, you must have studied in our material. Aadhaar card, PAN card, say passport, then Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Card, driving license, and also voter ID. 6 documents. Any one or two of the documents giving identity proof and address proof also. If you take an Aadhaar card, that will be sufficient for both.
Both, yes, sir.
Yeah. Thoda ye sab aap सीखना hai. Certainly they will ask you to talk in Kannada. And
Okay.
they can also ask you, because talking in English in Kannada, Karnataka is okay as long as you are posted in cities.
Okay.
Supposing you are posted to a village where English is not that very familiar, then local language is very much required for Karnataka Bank. So,
Right, sir.
so one, they will select you one for your English, provided you can answer the questions correctly.
Okay, sir.
Number two, also for your Hindi.
Okay, sir.
They may not mind you are not knowing Kannada to some extent. However, you must tell them you have a desire to learn Kannada and you have been living in Karnataka for so many years. How come you have learned to talk in Kannada fluently? Ami Banglate কাজ করলাম তারপরে আমি বাংলাতে কথা বলবো।
Yes, sir. No, I really
Question.
agree to that point, and it's a very lacking point of me, and I really do.
আমি বাংলা শিখে নাই কেন? জগতপ আমি কলকাতা ছে আমি বাংলা শিখিনি। কারণ আমি শিলিগুড়ি গেলাম, তারপরে জলপাইগুড়ি গেলাম, ওখানে আমার নেসেসিটি ছিল আমি বাংলাতে কথা বলতে হবে, বলতে চাই, and also talk in Hindi. Then only necessity is the mother of invention.
Right, sir.
आपको first practice is one, watch, attend my classes regularly.
Okay, sir.
Number two, talk to 2 or 3 Kannada friends from our own group here or from other groups, 2 girls. Talk to them in English and or depend on Google. You put sentences in English, it will convert in Kannada. Mug-up kar lo.
Okay, sir.
I have given the questions also initially in
Yes, sir.
Kannada.
I have gone through them. I have gone through them.
So your assignment is, that is one. Number two, going through the materials I have provided, infinite small material and other banking materials and all that, then newspaper reading. Only this
Okay,
is the
sir.
assignment for you. Which date is your interview?
8th September, sir.
Yeah, anyhow, you can fix up an appointment with me for somewhere around 5th of September. Okay for you?
Yes, sir. It's very much okay for me.
Yeah.
So 5th of September, what time, sir?
5:30.
Okay, sir. Okay with me.
Yeah, I will mark it this way, but at that time, I will be concentrating more on, say, 60% on English, 40% on Kannada. Now, this time my intention was only to test your Kannada and this thing that way, because this is what they will expect you. See, actually,
Right, sir.
you are going to a shop.
Hello. I understand, sir. I really do understand about it.
You see, you have 2 people available with the same skills, one with the knowledge of local language. So whom will I select? I will always select one who has got a better local knowledge language.
Correct, sir. So actually, yes, sir.
Otherwise, if you say, no, sir, you please post me to anywhere in India, then no problem. I can post you to Delhi.
That option is it, sir?
Just joking. I'm not sure.
Okay,
I am
sir,
not
because
in any way. I am not in any way from Karnataka Bank. I don't know because this recruitment is pan-India recruitment. I
Yes,
thought
sir.
like that, but that's not the idea. I think they will expect you to know Kannada more.
Yes, sir. I agree with that. And I really, currently I am working on that also because I just know reading and writing. So speaking, I really need to work on that. And
Only speaking is required. Watch more of Kannada movies.
okay, sir.
Talk to our friends like Devarati, that girl, and also you can even take our Bandhana Kumari into account because she
Okay,
also
sir.
has to learn something like that. Please
Okay,
practice,
sir.
sir. ठीक अच्छे. आपने
So
बालों को तो
non commit mardini, sir.
good. Commit maddi. You have to
Uh,
commit yourself and practice. Then only you will succeed.
okay, sir.
Because to all other children, I have to tell, please learn to talk in English. Learn to talk in English. For you,
This is rare.
this this is the reverse direction. Okay.
Yeah. Right, sir.
Let us hope for the best. And what is the time I gave you?
At
Yeah,
7 o'clock.
five,
Okay, sorry.
5:30 p.m.
5:30.
on
Right,
fifth.
sir.
You need to pay only 100 rupees next time when you come
Done, sir.
for.
I will pay it, sir.
Yeah. That's why. Very good. Thank you. Now, very good. Thank you so much, Devarati. Next participant for whom
Thank
I
you,
have.
sir.
Thank you. Who has
Sir, I
EB?
had few doubts, sir.
Yeah.
So the thing is that first of all, this Kannada is means a big drawback for me. Another drawback which I feel is that because I graduated in 2018, then till 2019 I worked in Deloitte
First class.
as an
You tell about that. They will be.
as an internal
They
auditor.
will be happy to welcome. Your degree is, what is the
My
degree you
degree
said?
is it's Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Economics, and Journalism. These three
Good.
degrees.
No
Yeah,
direct relevance to any of our requirements.
I had economics. I did study banking and insurance.
Acha. Then it's okay. Then you are relevant for us. Now tell
Yeah,
me,
and
next question. No.
so the thing is,
You can cover this gap by telling very good answers in English, briefly, aptly, and correctly.
so I have the reason with me. So that is that for 2 years I was preparing for UPSC.
You can tell them. You can tell
Okay.
them I was preparing UPSC. This was my main. If you say
Mm.
this was your optional, sometimes they may ask questions on that also. What was your optionals?
No, it
Mains?
was history, sir. History.
Actually, then they will ask you. Normally, in this interview, they will not ask. If it is going to be EPFO interview and all, they will ask, why did you choose history instead of a political science, this thing, that thing, and all that. That it will be another gossip. But here, what
Yeah.
is the time for your interview?
So it's 10:30 a.m.
So it's before lunch, and they will have some time to talk to you, but not much. They may not talk more than 10 minutes to you.
Okay, sir.
They will not
So,
talk
sir,
more than 10 to 15 minutes. And the problem is within those 10 minutes, you must give a good impression to them. One, by posing yourself as a confident girl, smile at them, greet them properly, answer appropriate.
okay, sir.
That's all.
So, sir,
I have,
can
I have given you the shortcut. Yeah.
can I actually say to them that because right now I have prepared for I have appeared for IBPS RRB and I am gonna appear for IBPS clerk also.
No,
So I believe
you tell them I have appeared for IBPS RRB PO only. Don't tell about clerk and all. IBPS clerk. No. Or if they ask, you can tell the truth. I have appeared, but if I get this job, I will not go there.
okay. So this can be said, right, sir?
Yeah, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Okay.
Because
Okay, sir.
this is only preliminary you have attempted, then you have to go for main. So many rounds are there.
Yes, sir.
And there the competition is so severe.
True, sir. Very true, sir.
Here they have called so many people for interview, at least 80 out of 100 for interview. There only 20 out of 100 will be selected.
True, sir.
Very good. Best wishes. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
You did well, but in terms of knowledge, in terms of local language, thoda taklif hai.
Sure, sir. I will surely work on that, and I hope that I can show that to you on 5th of September.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Yeah. Whose number starts with 90087, please? Pooja or who is that? Shalini? Whose number starts with 90087? Nobody? For whom did I give time now for coming? There is one number I am having pending, 90087. Nobody here with that number? Let me see. Hello. Pooja Chavan. Pooja Chavan. Yeah. 1 minute. Just a minute for 5 minutes. This number is pending with me. I have to call one person by name. What is the number? 90087. If he is not available, no problem. 90087. Okay. I will talk to him. This guy is telling, don't record it. And yeah, I will close this video. Then I have to go for another person. Thank you. I will close this live chat, live.